guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Stellara, and today we are continuing our playthrough of Pyrite Heart. So when last we left off, we are Ari the blonde here, and we were trying to figure out whether we wanted to stay in the gym and play some basketball, where we might have the chance to have some more conversation with our sexy butler Kenta, or if we wanted to go home, where we might not talk to any cute boys, or we might run into the class president Ryuu. So that's what you're trying to figure out, and I think we're gonna go for Kenta, mostly because I like doing his voice more. So we're gonna go the sexy butler route. If he is stuck over there, then he's out of sight and out of mind. I can have some fun. What sort of drills should I run today? I'll just start with some of the basic shooting drills. 8 shots as quickly as I can around the 2-point area. My first shot is perfect. Perfect form, perfect results. The second shot, while a tad bit sloppier than the first, barely touches the rim as it goes in. As I release the third one, I know I've screwed up. My release is almost a full second past the optimal point, as I expect it catches the rim and goes flying away. I dart forward to grab it before it bounds to another court and some of the plebes try to steal it away from me. Unfortunately, it brings me face to face with the game that I'm trying to pretend doesn't exist. Kenta has the ball, sweat glistening from his tan skin as he nimbly darts through the defenders. His footwork is precise and deft. Years of training have been paying off. He really did pay attention to the lessons I gave him. I'm impressed for a moment. Having a competent server is also something to be proud of. A glint of excitement flashes through those sparkling amethyst eyes. He's seen that I saw. A perfect chance for a score. His blinding speed and agility let him dodge through the lesser players. With a mighty jump, he leaps and releases the shot. Perfect. Can you guys tell that I don't do sports here? Can you tell? The game ends shortly with Kenta being the victor. He's good. Not as good as me, but I can tell you paid attention in lessons. Kenta flashes me a victorious grin and comes over. Ori, did you see me win? I saw you almost miss the shot. You liked it, huh? I like that he calls her out. He's like, yeah, you're being mean, but I know you liked it. I most certainly did not. It was inefficient. I'm glad you enjoyed watching me play. I'm not glad to watch you do anything, Kenta. I told you, go home. And I told you that His Highness told me I had to keep an eye on Yari. Kenta flashes a stealing smile and winks. His charms have helped us get out of trouble in the past, but I'm not going to allow it to work on me. I've been your subordinate for years. Are you trying to tell me to abandon you in your greatest challenge, are you? That's exactly what I'm saying. Go away. Kenta, thankfully, starts to walk towards the door. I think I'm almost rid of the menace when he grabs the ball and starts dribbling towards me. Let's settle this with a game of horse. If I win, I get to stay by your side and help you beat Ryuu. If I lose, I'll go home and accept my punishment from the Crown Prince Kichiro. Why would I accept such a stupid challenge? Oh, are you chicken? I'm not chicken. Bark, bark, bark. I'll make you pay for that, Kenta. Give me the ball. Horse, an easy to understand game where all you have to do is make shots that the other player makes. I started off with a trick shot that Kenta can't duplicate from the outside of the court. You're going down, Kenta. Don't count me out on the first letter. Back and forth, back and forth. Either I'm getting sloppy or Kenta has been hiding talent, but he manages to keep up with me, even scoring HORS on me. He's got the ball again and drops a simple shot from the free throw line. I set up, ready to duplicate it, when I feel Kenta's breath on the nape of my neck. The scent of lavender shampoo mingles with the sharp tang of the sweat in my nose. What are you doing? Just watching. By hovering over my shoulder? Does that bother you? No. But it does. I keep glancing over my shoulder to see what my servant is doing. Nothing, every time I glance back, but I know he's going to do something to thwart me. I'm used to being with Kenta, but there's something unnerving with him so close to me. Focus. Focus. Shoot. Shoot! Nice try. You cheated! And miss. I did nothing to interfere with your shot. Fine. You still have to make it again. Let's see if you can do it with me hovering over you. I like you being close. Even though I might as well have been glued to him, Kenta sinks the shot easy without a single moment of hesitation. I lost. To Kenta. Ugh. Looks like I'm going to have to stay here and help you. As much as it upsets me, I'm a little, just a little, glad to have a competent helper to help me with something I've never done before. Fine, you win. You better have some amazing cooking skills, Kenta. Nope. What use are you? We'll learn together. I've got practice with the team tomorrow, so let's meet up Wednesday at the library. You've been here all day and you're already on the basketball team? You should totally join as well. No! That's too bad. I'm heading home to get cleaned up. See you later, Ari. It is still a victory, even if Kenta helps me. I sit down at my seat, feeling the weight of the world on my shoulders. Last night was not a good night for sleep. I kept dreaming of Friday. I was trying to bake a cake 2 stories tall, but it was falling apart. I had to duck and dive out of the way to prevent myself from being crushed. I shake my head. I don't have time to waste thinking about stuff like that. I've got 2 showdowns to face now. I'm not prepared enough for either of them. But there's a lethargy that is settling over me as I look out the window. I know things are going to turn out well, so why do I need to be worried? A puffy white cloud drifts by. It's a cumulonimbus. I wonder if we are all going to have a rainy day. My brain is going by at a snail's pace, but there isn't anything I can do to get it running. Everything is boring in this classroom. Math class starts promptly when the bell rings. I try to outperform Ryuu, but I can't keep it up. My arms feel like it's made of lead, and my feeble strength isn't enough to lift it. I want to go outside and take a walk. This class is a waste of time. I established my dominance yesterday, so I've proved my worth. So why do I need to be in for a second day of it? That's a good idea. I stand up and grab my bag. Is there something wrong, Ari? I already know this, so I'm going for a walk. I'll be back for history. Suddenly, the class breaks out into laughter, shaking her head in dismay. Ari, while this may have been acceptable at your old school, here you must stay until the end of the lesson. That's a waste of time. Sit down, Ari. I recognize that tone. It's the same tone that my lady-in-waiting takes with me when she wants to disagree with me. So, some common teacher thinks she can order me around? Have a good day. If you do not sit down, I'm going to have to send you to the principal's office. And just like the lady-in-waiting, she plays the higher authority card. This is so aggravating. I don't want to be here. The thought catches me off guard. I don't want to be here. I need to beat my brother. I can't walk out and let him win. Slowly, I lower myself back down to my seat. You win this round, teacher. I try to focus on my textbook, but the quiet chatter around me is breaking my concentration.
Can you believe her?
She's such a weirdo.
Who does she think she is?
Such impudent peasants. Peasants? Such impudent peasants. If they knew who I was, they wouldn't even think of saying such nasty whispers. They'd pay their reverence. It's because of everything I've done, right? My status as a legend? Not because I'm royalty. That's just the icing on the cake of the wonderfulness that is me. Do the servants think this way? Does my brother think I'm a weirdo? I skipped a lot of the lessons with him. I do my best to tune them out and focus on my studies, even if it is worthless to me. Lunch rolls around again, leaving me with tuna and feeling of melancholy. I considered checking out the cafeteria, but I don't want to go anywhere near those rude plebes. The classroom is nearly empty again today, leaving me sharing lunch with leaving me sharing my lunchtime with the one guy I'd rather avoid. What is it today?
You're interested?
The silence is grating. So you fall back to blurting out random things out plan, huh? Are you feeling alright? You're acting different from yesterday. I guess I'm just under the weather today. You look like someone ran over your kitten. I give a nonchalant shrug, trying to put on a show of my usual airs. I'm not going to show a single moment of weakness to my rival. I never thought that the heroic princess would show languor in front of her rival. What did you call me? Rumor has it that you are a brave and brazen princess. Considering how timid you're acting, I can tell it was all hyped up. Who told you that? A friend of mine named Kenta. I am going to kill him the next time I see him. I told him not to breathe a word. So it's true. And this is the best show of the member of the Imperial... And this is the best show a member of the Imperial family can make. Are you mocking me? I am. I was expecting a real challenge from you, but the first time things don't go your way, you break down. What's going to happen tomorrow when I crush you in history? In your dreams! I'm starting to see why Kenta wants to go to college instead of stay as a servant to you. He's not going anywhere! So you don't know your own servants either. I push his words out of my mind. I'll bother Kenta for the meaning of them later, but for now I need to knock Ryuu down a peg. I'm going to win the contest, hands down. You think you can compete with me? Of course, I can. I can crush you. That's better. Uh-huh. You're looking a lot more lively. I was worried. You want to get defeated that badly? Bring it. I'm going to win this. Then you'd better prepare, because I certainly will have. The haze of the morning is lifted. He's right. I can't just sit and waste time. However, there's one thing I need to do first. Kenta, that backstabbing traitor. Hey, Ari! I don't bother greeting him. I stride back and snap my hand back and slap him with all my might. The noise echoes in the library. You backstabbing? How? How could you ignore everything I asked you and tell him who I am? I trusted you, you jerk! What sort of servant does that? Jerk! Jerk, jerk, jerk! Alright. Calling me my lady in public is one thing, but you told him! Kenta drops to his knees and bows his head. I didn't mean to cause you pain, my lady. I was only doing what I thought was best. What you thought was best? For who? You don't care at all. My rage is rapidly dwindling, leaving a sharp stab of pain as I stare upon the bright red mark that my unexpected attack left. Please, forgive me, Ari. Kenta. I hurt him. I hit the only little servant I've ever had. I beg your forgiveness, my lady. I'm sorry. I betrayed your trust. There's nothing I can do to redeem myself, my lady. Ari. Huh? I told you to call me Ari. I sit down on the wooden benches. I can't look him in the eyes anymore. I was supposed to just chase him, but when I saw him happy, I just lost control. After a few moments, he raises and sits down next to me. I really am sorry, Ari. I told him because he was asking about you. How do you know? We've been friends a long time. I told him stories about you and Ryuu put it together. He's pretty smart, huh? Totally. He reminds me a lot of you. I've always wanted to introduce you to him, but your father would never permit a commoner on the grounds. He was... that was a great chance. I've always wondered who would beat him if it was a battle of wits. Who do you think's gonna win? That's easy. My money's on you, Ori. You better not prove me wrong. But don't forget, this is just a contest. Take it easy. You don't have to worry about you. I've got to get back to class so the other guys will start looking at me. See ya. Thanks, Kenta. No problem. Wait, Kenta? What's this about you leaving my service? Oh, yeah. I'll talk to you about that later. See ya. Kenta is planning on leaving me. I must have misheard him. There's no way he would. But it makes me feel a little worse, a little less focused. I need to start planning and preparing for Friday. Then there's tomorrow's test. Ryuu and his insults are going to be easy to ignore. Friend of Kenta's or not, I shouldn't take that one lying down. But focus my strengths for Friday. Priorities. Wednesday, the day of the first challenge. Today we are planning a Jeopardy game for history. I look across the classroom and see my rival smiling at me warmly. Keep grinning, Ryuu. I'm going to show you things, but I went by too fast.
Gonna lead a class to victory, genius girl.
Of course.
Good luck against Ryuu. You're gonna need it.
Luck is nothing more than preparation paired with skill. I've got both.
Sheesh, I was just...
Quiet down. I'm trying to study. I can hear them going back to their whispers about me, but I'm not going to let them get to me today. Not while he's looking so smug on the other side of the class. Who will be the first person to go for the blue team?
I will, Mrs. Kohler.
And the red team?
Go for it, Ari. You can take him.
Nobody else is brave enough to try?
Nobody else is stupid enough.
So, the smartest person to challenge him has to be stupid? That's sort of a logical fallacy, is why I would be the person to take the challenge.
How about it?
Is the blue team ready?
Of course.
Is the red team ready? I give Ryuu a wild grin. I haven't forgotten that math test. I'm going to win this. I'm ready. Then please step forward. I walk up to the podium and look at my rival next to me.
I've got a bet for you, Ari. Something to make this contest a little more interesting.
What do you have in mind?
Since you're so confident you're going to beat me, let's have a wager. If I win, you have to be my personal servant for one day and wear a maid outfit. If you win, I do the same.
With a maid outfit? That would be the best way to bring you down a peg.
With a butler outfit. I did think that he would make a handsome minion, and the books all say that the best way to beat your opponent is to make him yours. But the words of Kenta from yesterday came sounding through. This sort of reckless bet is the type of thing that would make him worry. Other than humiliating my rival, I don't get anything out of this. It'd be a shame. I'd be shameful.
Oh my god, I can't talk. I can't talk.
Other than humiliating my rival, I don't get out of anything. I'd be shamed for life if I had to wear a maid outfit to serve him, even for but a day.
Just a quick save there, just in case there's a thing.
The teacher is about ready to start. I need to make this quick.
Aha, there it is.
Alright, accept or decline, right? Do I accept the challenge and possibly have the class president as my personal sexy slave? Or do I worry about the darling Kenta and decline so as not to worry him? So I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, guys. I will see you later, and you can see what we've decided and what route we go down. And I will see you guys later. Goodbye!